Technical hitch. Hi, just a slight technical hitch there. Apologies for being a little bit late, but technology is a wonderful thing when it works. And there was just a little hitch on my side. I am just waiting now for the second wave of people to join us. And that should be any moment now, and we can get started. So thank you for your patience so far. Here we go. Hello. Hello, hello. Here I am. I had many like, oh my gosh, I'm all sat here waiting for you, and I couldn't get access. So thank you so much again for waiting for me. And it's really good to see you again today on day 4 of Spring Forest Qigong Everyday Live. My name is Paula Robinson, and I'm from New Zealand. I am a teacher, trainer, and practice group leader for Spring Forest Qigong. And I work with clients on a one-on-one basis, in person and online. And thank you for your comments. They are so good to read and respond to. There's some that I've been unable to reply to. Again, a slight technical hitch. I have no idea why. So if I haven't replied to your questions, please just email me directly. And I look forward to more comments and questions today. Now, as mentioned previously, I have a weekly practice group. My next one starts in just over 6 hours' time. So if you want to join me, it's live and recorded. Email me again and let me know. And I have my level 1 G activation classes coming up this month and next month, and G Talk. So look, today, email me on the email there, paularobinson9@gmail.com. That's me trying to catch up this time now with you. I was delayed. So today is the metal element. It's the lung system. The color is white. Grief is the emotion with the system that doesn't feel so great. And contentment is that absolute blissful feeling. These are emotions generated by the lung system. Contentment balances and heals. So boundaries, immune system, grief, letting go, like releasing attachments, are just some of the energies of the lung system. Grief is the act of letting go, and letting go involves acceptance. As we're all aware, the lungs are the breathing machines of the body. And by design, the body prioritizes the breath. You know, we have one body part from which we can speak, make noise. No, I think if I've said one body part where we can make noise, that would be sincerely disputed. We have one body part where we can speak. We have 2 where we can hear. And we have 3 from which we can physically breathe with both nostrils and the mouth. Breath is life. Focusing on the breath also helps open up our ability to hear inner guidance, providing the mind, the mind chatter is quiet. You know, the skin breathes too. Just like the lungs, it's a barrier. It's the boundary line for all that's around us that we could absorb. Yeah, and this is one reason why it's so important in our practice that we set the intention to breathe into our lower dantian through every part of our skin, and then exhale from the lower dantian outward to the ends of the universe. This also helps strengthen our immune system, our defense system, and it improves the quality of qi that we breathe in and absorb. You know, your qi, our qi, my qi, the wei qi, the external barrier, is also responsible for opening and closing our pores on the skin. It's interesting, hey? So much is going on here that we may be not aware of. So trust Master Lin, trust the importance and the way that he teaches. He has such immense knowledge. Now, as with all the other elements, this all applies both on a physical level and in our life. Physically, we can absorb bacteria, viruses, etc., and become sick, imbalance. In life, it can relate to finding yourself sort of heavily affected by situations or others' actions. You know, do you absorb too much of what's not yours? or you find it difficult to let go and move on in balance. We draw in the breath of life, and then we surrender and let go all that no longer serves us. Our Qigong practice helps balance the lung system as a whole, which includes building up our emotional boundaries and our immunity. So let's go and breathe and do our practice. Standing, sitting, lying down. I think I'm still a bit tangled here with this wire. Check your breath. We know it's still working, but just check. Observe it, not controlling it, just observing it. Feet hip, shoulder width apart, knees soft, elbows out, fingers apart. Breathe in through the nose and out through the mouth as we start the bounce to activate the Qi. You're observing the breath, you're observing the body. No judgment. No trying to control and change what's happening. Just allowing the bounce and allowing the easy breath. Feel the feet on the ground. That connection to the earth. Raising the hands above the head. Just allowing the wrists to gently move in a natural way with the bounce of the body. This is a great posture, by the way, to help the lung system as well. It just helps open up those channels. Bringing the hands down, keeping the knees going, swinging now to the left, take your head with you, and to the right. And the arms just happily sway along with you as well. And bringing this to an easy, slow stop. And check your stance, the knees are soft, the elbows are away. Just check in with yourself. What does it feel like now? Can you sense any difference? If not, doesn't worry. Let's activate the stomach channel. Let's tap the front here of the cheekbone at the top, directly under the middle of the eye, using the middle fingers. And then we're going to tap the beginning of the eyebrows. So we've just done stomach and bladder channels. Let's massage C7. So C7 is the protrusion, if you've not done this before with me, at the top of the spine, at the base of the neck where the bone sticks. You just massage that flesh around the area. This helps release any blockages and opens up channels. Let's clap our hands. This activates the heart energy. And inside the elbows, so you put your left arm out, cup the right hand. I'm going to cup the inside of the elbows. This is all focusing around the heart and the lung energy. Swap over. Raise the left arm, and we're going to cup the armpits, so right on the armpits. And over to the right arm, always start on the left. We'll tap the tailbone, so a loose fist, flat side of where your thumb and your index finger are. We're just going to tap this tailbone. Bend over slightly always when you do this. We're not leaning right down, just a slight bend of the body. And we're going to cup the knees. Cup the tops of the knees. Sides of the left knee. Sides of the right knee. And the backs of the knee. Beautiful. Bringing yourself back up into posture here, checking the body again. Just feeling that alignment within the physical body. The spine is nice and open, the chin's tucked back and the neck is aligned with the spine. Connect with your heart space. So smile internally at your heart and say hi. Even hi, I love you. Feel into that heart space. I am in the universe. The universe is in my body. The universe and I, we combine together. Call upon your master's energy and give that energy the instruction of what you would like. I would like you to share that energy with me, please, Master, so I can enhance my own ability to heal myself. Thank you. Give the energy some direction, some intention. Where would you like it to go? Are you grieving? Do you have pain? Say, hey, can you go check out this, please? Can you go balance my emotions, please? Whatever it is, give it some direction. It will still go to where it's needed. See the light in your lower dantian, this small, shiny, white pill, start to expand, or imagine or pretend is expanding into this beautiful, white, soft light, a ball of light, just very soft, almost fills your whole lower torso. Connecting your fingertips together in front of that lower dantian. So for new people, if you've not done this before, the fingertips just gently connect and they create this beautiful heart shape. The knees are soft. You set the intention for your breath. So physically breathe in and out through your nose. If you can, good, better, best. Connect the tip of the tongue to the roof of the mouth behind the front teeth gently. And intend that every time I inhale, that air, that breath, that chi is going to come in through every part of my skin and it's going to gather in my lower dantian. And every time I exhale, it's going to shoot out from the lower dantian. It's going to carry with it any imbalances and excess energy I have that no longer serves me. I am going to let it go. I'm going to release. Stepping out, half a step just with the right leg to the right, keeping the knees soft, keep the feet on the ground. The breath dictates the speed at which you move now, so wait for the inhale. We always begin on an inhale. Inhale begins, just distribute that body weight to your left leg, bending that left knee if you can. Now wait for the exhale to begin and carry your weight over to the right leg, bending the right knee. Again, wait for the change of direction of your own breath and the body just naturally flows with it to the left on the inhale and to the right on the exhale. If you are sitting down, lying down, you set the intention that your body is moving in this manner and then let it be. Trust that your energy body will flow with your intention. The lung system's healing emotion of contentment. It doesn't matter if you know what it means or feels like. You could ask for it in Japanese. Universal energy will know the emotion, the frequency that you are requesting right now. If you've been with me this week, you know how crazy my imagination can be. So go for whatever works for you. Bring in the color white. You can think of white things and feel so contented. You can pretend and just be your own actor, actress. You can just occupy your mind by saying things such as, I feel so contented right now. Oh, contentment is just washing over me and through me. Even if it isn't. Remember, where our mind focuses is where the energy flows. So I'm going to let contentment flow for you and for all of us for a few moments. Enjoy. When you begin to practice with consistency, you start to drop into the feeling so much easier. So remember, if you're struggling and thinking, oh, I don't feel this, that's the opposite of contentment. It's discontent. So just trust again. Allow yourself to just believe and know that contentment is pouring into every cell of your body right now, and your lungs are just hugging you for it. They are loving it. Just keep a check on your body. Are your fingers still gently connected? If they've pushed together a little bit harder, just release them and let them have a very gentle connection. If your mind's thinking of anything else, bring it back to contentment. It's like my lungs have turned into two beautifully white hammocks, and they are rocking me with this energy of contentment. Beautiful. Shoulders relaxed. The body is content. And the mind is calm. Give yourself another inhale and another exhale. In your own time, when the exhale completes, you just gently bring that right leg back to shoulder hip width. Please just give yourself a moment, a few breaths here now with your fingers still connected, to observe the body, observe how you feel. and enjoy how you feel. Enjoy the ease in which you can balance this system to help you release and let go and feel contentment. And another intentional breath or two as you bring the white light now in the lower dantian, spinning it faster and faster, and seeing and feeling it going smaller and smaller and brighter until it becomes the size of that little energy pill again that you tuck deep, deep behind your navel. And with gratitude for all you've received, let's distribute the chi that we have brought on board by rubbing our hands together. Interlace those fingers around the side as well. Rub on the sides. Massage the face. So start at the nose, go up the side of the nose to the forehead, draw down and round again. And massage the ears. So grab the ears at the top with the thumb and the index finger, massage from the top to the bottom, pinch those lobes, go back to the top and start again. And let's focus on a few of the long distributions. So I'm going to stretch out the arm, the left arm, hold your right arm, hand in a cupping shape. We're going to cup from shoulder to wrist, turn around on the back and back again on the inside and on the outside. This is great for the lung and the heart. They're very closely related, as are all the systems. Swap over when you've done the outside there to the right arm. And finish on the outside. Now let's do the chest. So from the collarbone down the torso, cupping the chest. And I'm going to raise my left arm again because we're going to cup the sides. So left arm, start at the armpits and go down to around the base of the ribs. So all these three, the arms, the chest, and this are very good for lungs. And raise the right arm and do the same. And let's tap the tailbone. Again, remember, just slightly forward. You can cup the tailbone if you wish. You can also just tap it. Remember, it's the vibration that's important for this. Let's massage the stomach. Always good to calm down and give some balancing to the stomach digestion system. So interlace the fingers, start on the top and rotate. I go from top to left, so you're going clockwise. I'm going to cup the knees, cup the tops of the knees, cup the sides of the left knee, sides of the right knee, backs of the knees. And we'll do the raising up on the balls of the feet again, just because I enjoy it. So bad backs, pregnancy, or concrete floors with bare feet, do not do this, please, but raise up on the balls of the feet and drop. Arms are still away from the body and drop. Raise up and drop. Raise up and drop. And again. Beautiful. For being delayed a couple of minutes, we're suddenly towards the end of the time with you. So fast. Okay, hint and tip for the lung system. As mentioned when we just did the arm cupping, if you do have lung issues, you can just cup the fronts of the arm. Yeah. So we had the raising of the arms, the cupping of the arms, the cupping of the chest, and the cupping of the sides. All really, really good for the lung system. But the other one that's really good is opening the windows of the lungs. So we've got the collarbone here. Starts just before the shoulders, ends around here. Go roughly halfway. Now you don't have to get a tape measure out and be precise intention. Remember, I am on the windows of my lungs. And you just massage just underneath the collarbone. You can feel the bone. If you massage under here, and as you do, just have your eyes closed is so much better, I find. And just visualize those windows of the lungs just opening. And allow anything that you may have been holding on to just float out and release. Set the intention. So all this beautiful fresh air comes in. And any stale stuff that we just don't need anymore is allowed to release. And you can sit and do that 2, 3, 4 times a day, 1, 2, 3 minutes, whatever feels good for you. Go by your intuition, how you feel. I hope that's helped today. And I look forward to seeing you tomorrow on time. I'm going to set that intention now and put it out there. I'm actually just thrilled that I managed to get on live with you today. So thank you again. And I look forward to seeing you tomorrow. Thank you.